What's up, guys? Welcome back. So I'm going to talk about today in this YouTube prep series, I think is what we're calling it. I know it's real original, is supplements, or not my supplements throughout the whole course of the day, because that's going to take a while, but we'll get through all that eventually. But right now I'm 7 weeks out from nationals, or from junior nats, and I am 3 weeks out from a regional show. So we're getting close. Body fat is getting down there. Like, I'm probably down about, I don't know, I probably have another like 3 pounds to pull off between now and nationals. Hopefully I can pull off another pound before the regional show. So giving you guys an update on what my current supplement regimen looks like right now. And I know this is something that I get asked questions about constantly. So this is what I'm taking to help supplement areas that I have gaps in. Okay, and I'm also an enhanced athlete, meaning that there are more things that I need to take as far as preventative maintenance to make sure that, organs stay healthy, or at least there are minimal damage between using exogenous type products, which I use very, very minimally, but I do use during a competition prep. But I'm gonna start with like one of the most essential things that I think everybody should be using. Okay, so this is a essential fatty acid product, or otherwise, people typically use fish oil or krill oil. This is a product by a friend of mine, Ben Hartman, who owns Morphogen Nutrition. And it's a really, really excellent product. This is for all of like cardiovascular support. So essential fatty acids are also going to help with lipid support, your cholesterol. It's going to help with systematic inflammation, but everybody should be taking this. There's actually research that shows that this helps with anabolism, therefore like muscle building, as well as metabolism and fat loss. Making sure that you have these. It's like kind of an essential product that you need to have in. Now, these do carry about 4 grams of fat with them because it is a fatty acid. So that's got to be taken into account. But the essential fatty acids from this actually come from anchovies, and it has about 480 milligrams of DHA and has 720 milligrams of EPA, totaling 4,000 mgs or 4 grams. I typically recommend that everybody take between 3 and 5 grams, actually 2 and 4 grams of essential fatty acids a day, for just health, longevity, performance, and to keep you looking good, because that will help with that. So I take 8 caps of these. What I typically do is just throw all my stuff in this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next thing we're gonna jump over to is another product by Morphogen Nutrition. And I'll be sure to link Ben's company in the show notes if you guys are interested in checking out any of these products, and I have a code that you can use. But this is Morpho Prime. So this is basically organ health and blood sugar control. So it's gonna help with insulin and glucose variability, because we wanna make sure we stay really insulin sensitive whenever we're pushing carbohydrates, or really food in general. Well, I'll do a whole nother video explaining like what a GDA does, but this also has just a host of other health and organ support compounds in here. Berberine is the main GDA, N-acetylcysteine, NAC, which is a precursor to glutathione, which is your body's like powerhouse antioxidant. All right, so when I'm putting toxins in my body, I need to make sure that my antioxidant producing values stay high, because I'm depleting them. So I'm replacing them with something like Morpho Prime. It's got ayahuasca, which is a really healthy cardiovascular support product. Curcumin is something that everybody, especially an enhanced athlete, should be taking, right? It's the active compound in turmeric. So a lot of people will take turmeric, and that's fine, but you're only getting like a portion of the actual active compound that produces those systematic inflammation reducing properties, all right? Ubiquinol, excellent. Coenzyme Q10, resveratrol. There are actually studies in mice that are profound in terms of longevity. They're seeing these mice live longer via increased telomere length just via a resveratrol supplement protocol. It's got bioprene. Bioprene is a nutrient absorption agent, so it allows you to absorb not only the nutrients in here, but also during your meals. So I always take this before meal number 1. And that's all I'm going to talk about with this today. So the recommended serving is 6 caps of this. I take 12. And that's simply because I am using products that are kind of harmful to get down to super low body fat levels, to look like a freak, that I need to make sure my body is supported. So usually with meal 1, I'll take like 4 to 5, and then I'll take more just throughout the day with other meals. The next thing is Astragalus Root. So this is a very powerful kidney detox supplement to make sure our kidneys stay healthy. So I take 6,000 caps, not 6,000 caps, I take 6,000 milligrams of this a day, which is 3 caps. They're basically 2 mgs 2,000 mgs per cap. So I'm just gonna do 1 for breakfast here. The last thing, or second to last thing, is gonna be Carditone. So this is for blood pressure support. So I do run into issues with blood pressure while on cycle at times. So I wanna make sure that my blood pressure stays in a healthy range. I typically take 2 caps of these a day with 5 milligrams Cialis, which is a vasodilator, and it helps just loosen up and unrestrict your arteries and allow for more blood flow. The last 2 things, these come in as needed, okay, when digestion is off a little bit. So ginger root, just a natural product. It's just ginger, and it's just a great product for digestion. It really helps with gas too when you're like, if you're taking in a lot of protein and you have those kind of like protein farts like people call them. Ginger root is going to be key for that, along with just an enzyme. Hi guys, there's Aaron.
Hi.
Along with just a multi-enzyme. So this is an enzyme that has things like bioprine, betaine, HCl, pepsin. It's basically just a complex that, like I said, when I run into digestion issues, I'll throw this in. When they seem to subside, I'll pull them out. I try not to become reliant on them. So that's what that looks like. And then next I'm gonna run you through my meal number 1.
Fire when the storm hits you.
That's it, Brian?